Hi guys, I'll try and keep the wind out of the camera. Final stop of the vacation. We're at my ma's, and she lives right on a lake. That's her pontoon boat. It's a pretty decent sized lake. So hopefully I'll get to do some fishing. She has chickens. I don't know if you can see her. That's Molly, that's Ma's dog. Apparently she let the chickens set on some eggs, so she's got baby chicks. And she kept one of the big roosters. I put this together last year for her in this little house. That came as a kit, and that was just on the fly trying to come up with some kind of run for them. Apparently she's got a couple things that she has for me to put together for her chickens. But yeah, I'm at the lake. Oh, there's Marley. There's Max. They don't have to be on leads out here. You guys still haven't jumped in the lake yet. Alright guys. Well, Ma says she's having problems with the gutters. Water boiling out. I look up there and looks like there's a bush on the corner. But the biggest problem is there's a bush growing out of the downspout. I think there's a bush right above the downspout over there. Apparently they just had these done, but now that I found out it was last summer that they had them done. So that looks like an easy fix. At least it's one story over here. Okay. Yeah, she's plugged right there. Plugged right there. Needs a little love. Not too bad down there. Get this corner cleaned out. And this side, and get back out from down there. She should be flowing again. So, you wouldn't know that it was 20-30 mile an hour winds on the lakeside of the house. That wind is whipping off that lake. But that's the only ladder Ma has. So I got the gutters and that cleaned the best I could. Had a tree growing up there and all that. She did break out her little pressure washer, which would have probably done a better job, but it looks like it's all winterized. I'm only here for a week, so if I unwinterize it, I would have to winterize it before I left. So it's not worth my time for the little bit better job I do. But hi Mar. Hi Max. Watch out guys. Oh. Well, that ain't too bad. It flows again. Okay. The main gutter above the door is all cleaned out. So that's the main one. She doesn't have a decent ladder, so I see I got thistle bush, some trees growing up. I'll have to take care of that. See, nope, on the end of that bush is a tree trying to grow out. I'll have to clean that up. But what are you doing, Murmur? I don't know if this is a good idea, but it's so windy on the other side. It's not bad over here, but the side with the lake, it's crazy. You coming, Marley? I don't know if I can do this without breaking the wind, destroying the video. I don't know where to block the sound. It's like a frickin' hurricane out here. Hey, Murmur, did you go swimming? We're at the lake at Grandma's. Max, you're dry. Marley's all wet though. She went swimming. Okay, don't get me too soaking wet. I love you too. Ma's out here helping clean it up. She's 80 years old. See if she wants to be on camera. Hi, Ma.
No! What do you think about if we clean this up and then, you know where that cranberry bush is? Dig that up and put the cranberry bush here.
Okay. I chopped your tree out
Oh, awesome, thank you.
and took the top off, but
The thing is, I really need that stuff taken out. Maybe I can put it here in the front.
the what?
Put that cranberry bush in the front here, or in the middle.
Okay.
This is, see if I had, it's hard to tell.
That's a
Like
pretty good sized stump.
I know it. That was our maple tree.
I know.
She's down, and see those runners. That's the loader had to come in here into Judy's, and I said to Judy, "Are you gonna shut his pants and make those ruts in?"
I should do some trimming on this bushes on the side though. You don't care?
I need a bush trimmer.
You need a hedge trimmer.
Yeah, I do.
I'll
You know, I don't know if you want to trim them while they're in blossom.
well I'm not talking this. Yeah.
Come on.
This should all be trimmed back. Well, I know I got the big ones out.
Yeah,
That needs to be trimmed back to that frickin' rock wall.
the rock wall.
Yeah, all those bushes that are sticking over the wall,
Yeah. Oh,
it needs to be whacked back.
this here.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know what all these are,
well, it doesn't matter.
but you should see the other side.
Oh, that's...
But my grapevines went all the way over. It's full of grapes. Yeah.
It needs to be trimmed back. I don't have a hedger to frickin' run across the top of it because it should be chopped down too.
Oh, the top is okay, and it kind of protects the wind, protects my tomato plants.
But this edge stuff should be chopped back. It's getting overgrown over your yard and it's gonna kill the grass. Well, I'm not saying take them all out. I'm saying
This front part.
it needs to be freaking squared off with the wall. So you can still see the brick, the rock. It's getting overgrown. In a year, it'll be freaking forest again.
Well, the thing of it is that I need this. That's it.
Okay. Well, how about I leave that bush alone and I trim these bushes back?
Is this a tree?
That's part of your.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Right there. The chimney's full.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of getting overgrown. It might look like shit for a year, but once you chop it back, then it gets new stuff next year. I'll go find some clippers and I'll chop it back. It'd be fine. Okay. No trees in the bushes. The thorn bushes are out of there. Thistles. And I got the trees out of that hedge. Sorry about the wind. And there are murdering moss bushes inside the house. They're way overgrown. I got the tree out of there. Let's see if I can get. Oh, there's no wind. I got the tree out of there, and the top one. Get the side cut off, and the top needs to come off. So that next year they can sprout new branches and grow in the bushes again that look decent. Right now it's a overgrown mess. I should have done this last year, because then this year it'd be pretty good. Last year I worked on, I don't know if I can do it without the wind, all the lower branches on the trees. Had that all cleaned up last year. Looks like I gotta do a little cleanup on that again this year. Well, I told Ma I had to chop the shit out of it and it's gonna look like shit. She let out a little squeak. She seen it. I told her I'd leave that till next year. See how that comes back. Might have chopped a little bit out of it. See if I can get you all the wind. That's more of what it's supposed to look like. Now it just needs to push back.